east. Hopefully gonna shoot me a Rio. And then, if I'm lucky and I tag out, I'm gonna head to Nebraska right away and either shoot a Miriam or Rio or Eastern. I'm not sure because I don't know where I'm going yet, but that'd be pretty cool. So I'm doing this little sweep all in one loop, and yeah, weather is looking so-so the next couple days. So I luckily have a good amount of time to commit to this. So if it doesn't go well right away, that's okay. Just gonna be bebopping around, sleep in my car when necessary, and yeah, just have some fun, try to shoot some public land birds. Okay, we got some birds. I see at least one tom. I see one tom, and at least there might be two. Okay, and they're on the property right next to public. So I'm gonna come up here and see if there's any more birds. And if not, I'm gonna try to figure out where I can get as close as possible. They are semi-working this way, so there's a chance they come closer at least to roost. They're probably, I don't know, 400 yards over. Is that them? Oh yeah, it is. With a strutter. Let's see if I can get on video. Okay, you guys. Obviously, at least one tom. Private. Public. I just need to call him across this road tomorrow. It's gonna send me. Gosh. Okay, so if you can't tell, it's really cold. Like 35 degrees and super windy. So I'm set up about 500 yards-ish from where I roosted those birds last night. I can't get too much closer because there's a road up there a little ways. So, kind of just waiting it out. I got my strutter out because as far as I know, I can only see one tom in the group. So, there could be more, but I'm hoping that if they manage to make it around this little bend here, they should be able to see them even way out. So I'm just hoping they decide to work this way because I can't really call to them. I don't think they can hear me. I don't hate the setup. I just wish I was able to be a little bit closer. So anyway, I'm gonna sit here and freeze for a little bit. Hopefully they work this way, otherwise I'm gonna just kind of peek around the corner after a little while and see if I can see them. Alright, good news. I can hear the hens, so they're close enough to hear me. And I heard a gobble, but I'm not sure if it was this bird or a different bird. and I poked my head up. And I could see two tails like strutting. That's about all I could see. Literally right where they flew down. And then a hen worked towards me, and then I had another one poke in behind me. So I thought, okay, cool, they're gonna come this way. And they still might, but it is so cold and so windy. So I snuck to the edge and I peeked up over, and I don't see any turkeys in the field anymore. So I'm gonna get out of here. There's a chance they come out later, so I might swing back around. But I'm gonna go try somewhere else just to see if I can find actual birds and you know, that are on public. So good morning though. It's a good spot to come back to. Okay, you guys, the turkeys just flew in the field and they're headed straight to me. Oh my gosh! Yes! Oh, that was so cool! Oh my gosh, that was awesome! Oh, that couldn't have worked any better! Oh my gosh! Oh, guys! Oh man. Okay. Yes! Oh my gosh. Yes, you guys. That was so cool. Oh, that was so cool. Oh, they're flying away now. Okay, so this morning, okay, so literally, I don't know if you can tell where they're flying. That's the neighbors. and that's where they roosted. And I could see two fans a little bit ago when I just peeked over, and then they disappeared. So I'm like, ah, great, they're gone. So then, anyway, so I was sitting like right in there roughly, kind of just tucked myself in, put the strutter out, and they didn't see it. Obviously that hen came through, and I'm like, all right, well, then I was literally getting so cold I couldn't stand it. And so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just kind of work my way back towards the car and get some elevation so I can maybe tuck back and see. And I no longer peered over the like the little knoll in here, and they all flew over across the road and onto this side. And I'm like, oh heck yeah. So I just kind of poked the strutter up, got set up really fast, poked the strutter up, and it worked out. Oh, so freaking cool. Okay, let's get a better look at this old boy. Oh, actually, he's not an old boy from the looks of it. Might just be a 2-year-old. Oh, did I shoot a Jake? Oh my gosh. I think I might have shot a Jake. No way. No way. Really? He's got a full fan. Look at that, guys. Full fan. Full fan with a little beard. A little spurs. Huh. That's wild. It's like a super Jake. That's hilarious. Oh well. Gosh. These Rios are so pretty. So freaking pretty. These white, like tan tips. Very cool. Okay guys. My beautiful Rio. Kansas Rio. That honestly could not have worked out any better. It's one of those hunts that you like draw up and you just hope that it works out that way, and it usually doesn't, but this one absolutely did. I'd say the only difference is I started to move on him because I literally couldn't sit there any longer. I was so cold, but the way the topography is on this piece is like this draw kind of heads up towards the road. So as I was working my way back, I just kept glancing back and glassing and, you know, just taking my time. And of course, I no longer pop up to glass, and they all come over on this side. They actually flew over, which was kind of cool, and just started heading this way. So I was like, wow, this is like gonna work out. So I just got set up as quick as I could. I literally got down in this ditch and got all my stuff ready and set it up, and I mean, they were pretty much to me by the time I was ready, and yeah, I couldn't ask for anything better. That was just really, really cool. He's not a mature bird. He's got a full fan, which is interesting, but his beard and spurs are really short, so probably a 2-year-old. Call him a super Jake, but I don't care. This is really cool. Really, really pretty bird. So thank you guys so much for watching. This was definitely one of the more fun hunts that I think I've ever had for turkeys, because I just couldn't ask for anything better. And I think this is the coldest I've ever been. It was literally below freezing this morning, and I couldn't sit there any longer, so it luckily worked out. But really, really cool. Sometimes you just have to wait it out. Patience is key with turkeys sometimes, especially when they're with hens. So yeah, so cool. That's a wrap for Kansas. On to Nebraska.